YouTube. That's good. YouTube. What is going on? What's happening? If I look different, it's just cause I just took a shower. Also I just came back from seeing a movie. So yeah, don't mind all this, all right? But today we're reacting to MrBeast. MrBeast did 7 days stranded on an island. We're gonna react to that, all right? We're gonna react to that. You know, just react to that type shit, all right? Also, better lighting. There we go. Also, make sure y'all like and subscribe, follow the Twitch. All that bullshit, bro. Like and subscribe, follow the Twitch. All that bullshit. All that bullshit. I'm not trying to make myself edit harder, so yeah. Let's get started, man. I know MrBeast. I keep saying MrBeast. I know Jimmy be freaking loud, so let's just get started. Type shit.
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean, and we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat.
Didn't he done this before? I could have sworn he done this before, bro.
That just left.
Like years ago.
Our only way out of here. Why do we keep doing this? I thought
Like,
it'd be fun.
I'm pretty sure.
Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, we're gonna try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark. It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
How do they edit that?
Why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good. So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood, and you two, we'll prep camp. Yes. Have fun with that. Come on,
Oh,
Sean,
this
come on,
fucking
Chandler.
guy. Oh my gosh.
You know, I don't know. And so we
He didn't win money. I'm proud of
him. Be careful because above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. It contains poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
Huh.
Are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
I'd say it's a pretty good fire, would you say?
Well, it's not a fire yet.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter. Are you sure?
Oh, Sean.
Yep. I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across.
I forgot what video he's being on.
Oh, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away. And it wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask. We spent the rest of day one preparing our camp, which was.
I mean, I don't blame
I'm
him.
gonna show you guys around the camp. This is the fire, and where we're gonna make food. Come over here. And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour. We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food, water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing. Wait, hold up.
It's so easy.
It's the end of day
Oh.
one, and I'm already starting to get a little sunburn.
I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight.
And I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow, we need to build a bigger shelter. And by we, I mean Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter.
I got you. Oh.
Oh.
Jimmy, you're like Mom. Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go.
All right,
bed.
bro.
I'll see you on day 2.
During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we,
God
I
damn.
mean me. So it was
God
a
damn.
good thing we were fixing this the next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts, and we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead of it drooping in the leaves and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What's that orange thing?
I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens.
Oh, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs.
Jimmy,
Oh.
we found an ocean buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on a beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean, and I finished upgrading the shelter.
All right.
Keep going.
There's still sun
Not
in here,
bad.
but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now. While Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
All right. Be careful. It's a big knife.
Not too shabby.
And of course, tried to catch chickens. Hey, chickens, run! Run! Run away!
doing?
All right, I saved him. Day 2's coming
Huh?
to an end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
I think we can all agree we are doing way better than we thought we would. But little did I know, later that night, things
All right.
were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now, if you're wondering
Oh,
why we're
no.
in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and, you know, not dying of dehydration. You want to know what I noticed, boys?
That's smart.
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the adult here and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
Please.
What are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed. In case you didn't piece it together,
Like, all right, this would be my solution to survive 7 days, right? You only drink water like a little bit of water like every 3 hours. But then again, like, nah. So drink a little bit of water like every 7 hours, sometimes 3. You know, you save a lot of water just for 7 days. Hey, just saying, maybe like just a little bit of water. You know, it's also like stable for like, you know, all the things they're gonna do, man. Hey, shit.
that guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to introduce somebody.
Even though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep was worse than the first. We didn't know it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for whatever reason, Chandler and I got the worst of it.
I got no sleep last night. Probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And while we caught up on some much needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me and Nolan found a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna help me make a chicken trap. The plan is
All right.
basically to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them, this never would have happened.
That's
but given
alright.
the fact that I felt like I was
Clever.
literally dying in this moment, the boys were officially going rogue.
That is strong net.
Exactly. There we go.
Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into a perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners, and it was ready.
That works. That's pretty nice.
So after a quick reset and placing some bait,
Oh.
it was time to catch a chicken. What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were doing something actually productive. I'll be honest, at first, this seemed like a complete waste of time. Because for the next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up. And finally, after even more waiting,
Oh.
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Jimmy, I caught it.
Oh, this chicken's actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is the new Brian, in honor of the bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it will continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian,
Brian.
no, Brian! What'd you do to Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
And by the time Brian had been caught and freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water
Oh.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down there.
Really?
Yeah. There's a stingray. Look at all those fish.
Oh.
Big over there. And they're coming right at us.
What island is this?
Comes a big one.
We're almost there.
I feel like they film a lot of movies in this island. Am I wrong?
Look at the island over there in the background.
Like I can't like name a movie, but like I feel like they also like film like a TV show in here, like Game of Thrones or or type shit, bro. Game of Thrones, I don't know, like Jurassic Park, I don't know.
Look at this. We got
So
water
after what?
splashing on both sides. These
Hey.
are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh gosh. Oh, this is crazy.
This looks so cool.
We did it! I don't know why we did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest way off is jumping. I'm not jumping.
During our last few hours of sunlight, I felt a couple raindrops. We noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon. When we got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain. There's monster clouds over there. We get depressed.
Let's go, boys.
Fix the hut. Oh no.
There's rain coming.
Uh-oh.
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
Taylor, more leaves. And once we ran out of daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a night of rain. The worst part about this is the unknown. It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore. Turns out we got
Holy
extremely
shit.
lucky. The storm ended up just missing us by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody. Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody.
All right.
A case of the Mondays. After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
And then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat, yet again, a bagged meal. We're a little tired of our bagged
Interesting.
meals, so let's just say we've got a solution.
Day 4.
All right, this is as far as I go. Have fun.
Oh, God.
All this for some fish?
You have to go very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't going to be in this light blue water. They're going to be in the dark blue water out there. So,
Really?
A really good idea, a really bad one.
probably a bad one. The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of the ocean. And Sean, being the expert survival dad that he is going to catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also
All
brought
right.
about 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point
All
they
right,
need
man.
help, we'll just yank them in. Right, Chandler?
Yeah.
Is the rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. 'Cause that's some dead weight.
Hope you don't regret it.
All right.
We have no rope and we're so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Sea stick.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
No. Well, you know what we can do? We can start fishing.
I wouldn't start fishing yet. He's in the water.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
GG's.
You see any fish down there?
JJ's.
None yet.
We have the rope!
Hey!
Whoa! You got something? Yeah.
Bro.
Hey!
We got a fish!
Hold on.
Oh, they got a fish. Oh.
And after 2 hours of fishing and 200 fishes worth of calories burned, all they had to show for it was one fish. Is this fine to eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish in the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish from the ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better. S'mores.
S'mores.
First off, you need to burn the bacteria
Oh
off your stick.
my
You seem like you've
god.
done s'mores before, Jim.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company. Oh, Mac!
Oh my gosh, bro. Let me guess. They're gonna promote their chocolate. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? Oh,
Hey, shout out.
Take the feast.
Shout out to MrBeast promoting their chocolate. Their chocolate is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's pretty good. Even though, to be honest, it just tastes like some like ordinary chocolate. I'll find in like a store or some shit. It's still pretty good. Hey, what can I say? Hey.
Feastables chocolate. Scrunch it like that while it's still hot. Look at that. Make sure to try out our new Feastables bar.
That is
People
nice.
are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as we can. You've never had a s'more in your life until you've had a s'more with Feastables on it.
That
I
is
call
nice.
Work, we lay down to go to bed, and it starts raining.
Why is it that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree. You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity.
3 more days. All right.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is.
Stay up.
5.
I was about to say that.
One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island. And even though they're located on top of a mountain, I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline.
What is it?
There's a goat. No way, bro. There's a goat.
Mac,
Oh!
you cannot eat that.
You can't stop me.
No. Oh.
That's
Run away,
me.
goat! Jimmy, run away! Go!
That's me, the goat.
Get out of here! Yes!
That's
Why
me,
did you
yo.
do that?
That's
He's my
Kanye.
friend.
No, he's not. He's food. Oh, once again.
That's
Jimmy has
Drake,
scared away
y'all.
my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time
Yo.
to adventure to the ruins.
All right, let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second. And what they don't know
Uh-huh.
is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins. It'll make sense a little bit.
Really?
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me, gang.
Jimmy, I believe in you. For a second,
Yo.
This was the mountain. Forgot we haven't even. reached
Nah,
the
nah,
base
nah,
of the
nah.
mountain
He's
yet.
wrong for
While we
that.
climb this mountain, I'm gonna
Nah,
talk
nah.
about
Jimmy's wrong for that, bro. Jimmy's wrong for that.
It's about Western
Hell no.
Union. Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to friends and family anywhere in the world.
We'll be up here. Yeah, you keep talking about that, Jim.
Hey, wait up for me.
We're going all the way up there?
Western Union also has a free website and app that's simple and secure.
So even my grandma can use it?
Even your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used
Yeah.
Western Union to pay the boat. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western Union. I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island. Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to them, even though I was in the U.S. Look how far away we've come from our beach.
Is that a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
Oh, yeah? What the heck? That's awesome.
I'm not gonna be like a Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah, you're being a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him.
He heard us.
Keep going.
Wave if you're a nerd. Oh, he's waving.
Is it gonna be dark when we go back on this path?
Yeah.
How are we gonna see?
Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody.
Journey to the ruins. Oh,
You good?
You good?
I'm alive.
See that right over there? Boys, come on. Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
the ruin.
Why is there just a yellow box? Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked. I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your back.
Oh,
What do you think's in here?
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this
interesting.
While we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast. Now, I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead, I brought something even better. Matt, does this moment remind you of something? Oh, this picture of you losing.
Okay.
Now, here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Bro, why? Why go?
You'll see it 1 second, don't worry. Now, I didn't do this to make fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Really? Because that's exactly what it feels like you're doing.
I did this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is your final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Oh.
Final shot.
I got another shot!
If you look at the last video we did, every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
I hope you win.
That's
Bring
another
back
shot.
Mac.
More important than your shot. There's some ruins over here. Let's go look at them.
Third shot, baby. I'm not gonna let you guys down again.
This building
All
is
right.
almost a century old. Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it. Whoa.
What's wrong with that?
Why is there a cactus up there? Does the cactus just crawl up there, or does someone put the cactus up there?
The cactus does not crawl up there, Jimmy. It doesn't have legs. Oh my god.
Let's check out on the other side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
This is crazy, dude. Look how the trees like wrap around the freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth the effort?
Because I got a third chance, yes I would.
All right, well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it?
No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
By this time, the sun was setting on the island. And on our way
Yo.
back to camp, we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in. There's no one I'd rather scale the side of a random mountain with than you guys.
Thank you.
Maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's fair.
But outside of that, nobody.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna remember this forever.
Me too. I think this view
Holy.
made the journey worth it.
Camp's cleaned up. It's been reinforced from the rain. Coconut water. Meal's ready to go. Got a lot more water. It's getting really dark. I mean, you can't even see into the woods right now. I don't know how they're gonna make it back from the top of that mountain through all these woods in the dark.
This is
Huh.
way sketchier at night.
All right.
Cactus.
Ow!
This is
You
kind
good?
of.
Just a thorn on my side.
But little did we know, running into
This
a
is kinda
cactus
scary.
in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest.
Hey, which direction is it? Is it this way or that way? Wait,
Yo,
I can
this is
see
so
3 different
scary,
things, dude. There's this
bro.
right here, and then there's this one right here. This is a path too. Like,
Are you sure, bro?
where's that?
It's definitely not to the follow me, guys. I will pick a random direction.
Wait, no, I think it is to the left.
Oh, it is.
No, it's right over here. Ah, it's raining! And we must have been extra lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining.
Are you sure this is the right one?
Andy, it's this way.
Which way are we going?
I told you we should play out.
Oh, so since they you know how they be saying they be running out of water and shit. Why won't they make like a contraption to like catch rainwater, like boil it and make it like water so they could drink? Because if you boil it, the germs will come out and shit. You know what I mean? Isn't that smart? Or am I bugging? To me, that's smart. I don't know.
Taylor, how sure are you?
I'm 10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90% be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain.
Go! It's raining!
Okay, why don't we choose and then unchoose?
I don't care.
Oh, boys, this is bad.
It's
Uh-oh.
getting slick.
I really don't think we came up with something to steal.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
And if we couldn't be any more unlucky, on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about. Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. If it rains, it will seep poison that will burn your skin. Watch out for the death apple sap
Oh my god, bro.
because it just rained.
what are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000% a death apple tree, boys.
That means we're close. And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand.
That's
Oh.
some sand.
Thank God.
We made it?
Camp is right there. We have a rare opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Boo!
Oh my God, you scared me.
We made it. Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner and coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yo.
Cheers, boys.
Wow, it tastes like a coconut. After the hike, we ate, we showered, and when we dried off, we took a second to look up at the stars.
Holy.
Because when you're
All
in the
right.
middle of the ocean,
Why,
it
bro?
really feels like you're on another planet. But unexpectedly, around the corner was something we'd been fearing this entire challenge.
You feel that?
Guys, bad news. There's a ton of water on the top of our shelter.
I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning to pool up on our roof from the storm.
All this water.
Really?
Is there a world that could bring our
Oh
structure
no,
down?
bro.
Even though all we wanted at this point was
Oh,
a
come
night of
on.
sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Oh my God. We are absolutely screwed.
Oh, oh.
Destroyed and pummeled by rain all night.
Oh
After
no,
2
the
hours
rain.
of rain, a damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds. There was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you and
Oh my god.
you can have on these challenges.
I'm so tired. Hopefully it just passes over.
And even though this was an all-time low, our only option was to wait this thing out.
I'm not gonna lie, the rain last night was pretty brutal.
I don't know that I've ever been that cold, ever.
What do you want to do today?
Day 6, bro.
I don't know. Absolutely nothing. I just can't wait to get out of here.
This place sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and I'm tired and I want to go home.
At this point, the island was making us miserable.
This is quickly turning into a little bit of a nightmare.
And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health
Bro. How does caveman do this shit, bro?
was beginning to suffer.
Like,
as
I don't
well.
even know,
There's
bro.
only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired.
It was
All
clear
those
that
cavemen
we were going
from
to have
years
to
ago
take
done
drastic
this, man.
measures if we were going to complete this challenge.
Looking for a peach cobbler.
Crazy.
Look for a peach cobbler.
Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah. For a can.
And with the help of this unorthodox breakfast,
Kinda happy.
we were beginning to return back to normal.
Go ahead. Dude, Straight into the tree.
And it became clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6. By having fun with each other. And
Oh my gosh.
even though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in existence?
this whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun.
Cheers, boys.
And adventure.
We did it!
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
That's a good message right there.
And with day 6 of our challenge finally coming to an end,
We're celebrating our final night with a massive fire. But it's kind of burning us all.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
It's a little too big. When we wake up tomorrow, the challenge will be over.
and as the sun rose on day 7,
Oh, get me out of here.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. And before we
Let's
leave,
go.
I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really hope you all enjoyed it.
That was it. Oh wow. All right then. YouTube, we are done reacting to 7 Days Stranded on the Island by MrBeast, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like MrBeast is just the guy, bro. Like he's just that. He's just him. He's just him, bro. MrBeast is him, bro. Like, bro. MrBeast is just him, bro. Like, surviving 7 days on a fucking island. I can't even survive fucking a day. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. So I can't even survive fucking 2 days, bro. Like, what? Well, that was that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, man. See y'all niggas tomorrow. I don't even have a YouTube intro, outro. But yeah, let's just keep on grinding, yo.